Hello everybody, it's your girl, the Moody Tarot, aka Big Moody, aka Kaya. And thank you for clicking on this video. Today we're doing a full moon energy reading. So it's a collective all signs reading for the full moon that will be happening on May 15th, which is this Sunday. So yeah, I'm very excited to do this. It's my first full moon or moon reading. I've already pulled out a few cards to get started. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Okay, so I've already pulled out a few cards, like I said. So we're starting off with Justice. And Justice, and it came up, right? So Justice is really much, it just represents, the natural law of the universe, balance, karma being given out, good and bad. And I feel like that's a good card to start off with a full moon energy reading. The full moon is a time to let go of things, to let go of the past, to confront yourself, to see in your life, what are the things or the people around you who are benefiting you and who are not. It's also a time to purge, anything that you might have, like if you have an overabundance of clothes or shoes or anything like that, it's a good time to purge. But it's also a time where I feel like it's good to go inside yourself and kind of just see what you want coming for the new moon after the full moon, you know what I mean? So I feel like Justice is a really good card to have first. Then we have the Knight of Wands in reverse. So with the Knight of Wands in reverse, I feel like with the full moon energy, it's kind of letting people know, you don't want to be too cocky. Sorry, people were just talking outside and I felt like you could hear it in the video and it was just the most. So like I said, being too cocky and, lacking self-awareness, I feel like with this energy, it's kind of, letting people know, be more aware of the things that you say and the things that you do. And just remember to stay humble, because following the Knight of Wands, we also have the King of Cups in reverse. The King of Cups, for lack of a better word, is a drama king, okay? I feel like people may not be in tune completely with their emotions right now, but it will be happening. Again, with the self-awareness, it's kind of this energy of feeling like you are too good for people. You might be feeling, that you can emotionally manipulate the people around you to get what you want. Or you can be lacking emotional intelligence and not really be in touch with yourself and with your emotions. But I feel like with this card and the full moon energy, I feel like it's a time for whoever's going through this to kind of dive into yourself and do some serious self-reflection. And also with this being a Cups card that is water signs, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. So with the full moon, I think it's a time for some people to kind of like do some serious self-reflection on yourself and, see what you need to let go of. If there's things of the past that you need to let go of, like what is it that you need to let go of so you can be a better person, not only for yourself, but for the people around you. Like I said, Justice was the first card that came out. So karma is going around, especially with this full moon energy. It's like, yeah, I feel like things that are done in the dark will definitely be brought to light with this full moon. A couple more cards. Ooh. Interesting. I feel like for some of you guys this weekend, I feel like some of you guys, because we have the Empress out here at the bottom of the deck, I feel like someone will either be getting pregnant on this full moon or giving birth on this full moon. But what I also want to say, I said this in another reading before, I feel like, and I don't remember what sign it was, some women may have a more painful period around this full moon energy, or just your period might just be like completely off. Like if you usually have a light flow, it's going to be heavy. If it's usually messy, it's going to be clean. Or I feel like also for some women, your flow, your period might start coming on the full moon and the new moon. Yeah, I don't know. We have the divine feminine out here and we have the full moon right there. So if y'all are getting freaky this weekend, wear a condom. I really feel like, and I've been saying this kind of in a few other readings, we have the Fool in reverse. I feel like this full moon is going to call for a lot of people to lose their ego or to have an ego death. You know, in a lot of my readings that I've been doing, a lot of signs, I keep getting cards that display having a huge ego or not checking your ego enough. And I feel like with this, it's like, it's kind of like, don't think that you know everything. You know what I mean? Like, you don't know everything. You know the saying, I know nothing. I feel like for some people might be in this energy where like literally they feel like they know everything. You know, no one could talk to them, no one could tell them anything about themselves, nobody could give them advice, nobody can, or if people do, it's like, oh, I already know that, or yeah, I know, and da-da-da. And it's like very much no. I feel like sometimes a lot of people that are like that are actually very naive. And so I feel like the full moon is calling for a lot of people to kind of either check your ego or literally just have some self-reflection. A lot of self-reflection is coming with this full moon energy. Then we have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. This to me symbolizes materialism. So for any of you guys that are feeling very materialistic or haven't, really kind of grounded yourself and smelt the roses, it's not the time to be chasing money or chasing wealth. I don't think, like, with this card in reverse, it's only going to bring financial stress. I feel like there does need to be a balance with some people with the amount that they spend or worry or stress about money and materialistic items. With the Ten of Cups, the full moon is bringing an energy of love and community, feeling like you have a foundation. To me, the Ten of Cups symbolizes a happy family, a happy relationship, a solid foundation within those relationships as well. But like I said, with the Empress here just lurking, child, some of y'all better be careful, okay? But yeah, so this symbolizes very, very good energy. So let's get a few more cards for the full moon energy read. Full moon happening on May 15th in the year 2022. That's a Sunday. This Sunday. We have the Queen of Cups in reverse. So again, like I said, a lot of self-reflection. The Queen of Cups can be, when it comes in reverse, it could be someone who, and I said this in my Taurus reading that I just did, could be playing victim a little bit, not being honest with themselves. Not being grounded, that's a bit too much. Not being grounded spiritually or having the right amount of faith. I also feel like for some people, there might be some financial struggle in the next couple weeks. That is a possibility. So we have the Three of Wands in reverse. So I feel like I was saying with this energy, I feel like for some, I feel like the full moon is calling on a lot of people to let go of a lot of things so that you could start dreaming more big. You could start understanding that you deserve so much more than what you have right now. I feel like, with this card in reverse, it's like there could be some people who are feeling like, oh, I'm not going to get anywhere in life, or like I'm not going to, get to the point where I want to be. You need to get out of this energy of like this mundaneness of just feeling like not good enough and so much self-saboteur. Like, I know I keep saying this, but so much self-reflection is needed with this full moon energy. Then we have the Queen of Cups in reverse. So again, it's like there could be a lot of people suppressing their emotions right now. Trust me, baby, the full moon's gonna bring that shit out, okay? If you find yourself mad emotional this week or crying, and especially if you're not a woman, because you might be getting your period, because girl, I'm getting my period soon, and the most. Plus the full moon energy, yo, I literally want to cry every day. But you know, let's say if you're a man and you're not expecting your period, or even if you're a woman and you're not expecting your period anytime soon, trust me, baby, the full moon is going to be calling on a lot of emotional energy. And I feel like it's a good time. It's an opportunity to dive in and really reflect on your emotions and how you feel about certain things. I also feel like it's a really good time to let go of the past and control your emotions at the same time. I also want to say that some people might be feeling very insecure, especially with this card out, and don't feel insecure. It's like Paris Hilton's top, like, stop being broke. It's like, how do I stop being insecure? But I feel like the universe and, you know, the moon is kind of like, girl or guy, you know, you are so much more than you think you are. So don't allow your insecurities to take over your mind or like your thinking or anything like that. With the Eight of Swords, again, with the full moon, it's letting go of the past, and also taking in where you are in your life right now. You know, you might feel stuck, but I feel like with the full moon, once you shed things, I feel like it'll be an easier time for you to kind of navigate what you want to do with your life and where you want to go. I also feel, I think I said this earlier, the truth will be coming to light. I feel like also for some people, and this might sound a little harsh, I feel like some people are going to get a rude awakening with the truth. I feel like for some people, the truth is going to come to them and be like, listen, like, look how she's looking at herself in the mirror. It's giving like, I'm talking to the man in the mirror. Hey, I'm asking him to change his ways. And no message could have been any clearer. If you want to make the world a better place, take a look at yourself and make a change. That's all I should have said. I should have just brought this card up and saying that, because period. Okay. With the Eight of Wands in reverse, to me, it's kind of like, don't expect, even though, you know, it's like sometimes I feel like when people do like so much work on themselves, they expect to see change right away. You can't always expect that. I feel like sometimes things take time, and I feel like what I want to say is some of the work that you will be doing this full moon on yourself, you might not see that immediate change immediately. But I also feel like if you don't focus your energy, or, you know, if you don't have that proper direction of where you want to go and what you want to do, then nothing is going to change, or nothing is really going to happen. You know what I mean? So just keep that in the back of your mind. But that's all the cards I'm going to take. Although I am going to pull out my Moonology Oracle cards, and we're going to get some advice from the moon. So I'm just going to I'll pull 4 advice cards. So we have New Moon in Libra, a new romantic cycle begins. We love that. Ciao. That Empress card. Are y'all making babies this week? Is that the vibe? Cause period. Okay, so we have take time to breathe out. We also have nothing is yet set in stone. Okay, so there's always a choice. There's always decisions to be made. Okay? You never know what can happen. But our last card, expect powerful change. Things are happening, things are changing. So, yeah. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. If you did, please give me a big thumbs up, share, comment, and subscribe to my channel. All of my social media and business inquiries are in my description box below. If you do want a personal reading from me, again, in my description box below, you can find my Linktree or my Instagram, which also has a link to Linktree. So go check that out, and I hope you guys have a great weekend. I'll see you later. Bye.